People laughed at me. They laughed at me. My body weight went down to 198 pounds. I didn't even look like a bodybuilder anymore. You know, when I said I wanted to make a comeback, they laughed, called me delusional. All this, all that. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. But I just want you to know one thing. If you have a dream and a goal and everything in your mind and something deep down in your heart, don't let it go. If that thing is burning down inside, you need to go back to that place, because I did it. And I'm glad I did.
Hey, some things are gonna happen, you know, and it's up to you to overcome them. Like me spilling half of my food onto my lap. Like, I'm so happy this happened, because now I have to clean it up. And it's not like I tracked it all already onto my phone, and now I have to find out if I'm gonna eat this still or not. What's up, guys? Arm and shoulder day today. Just trying to keep positive vibes with how the world is going. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna be going on a walk beforehand. Before I work out, I need to get some steps in. It's like 40 degrees out. I don't know if I'm overdressed or not. Because I want to wear a weighted vest on my walk. But then again, like, I don't know. You get me? Because it's cold out. But I guess we'll just figure something out. I bet I'll just go on a normal walk, because I want to get pumped. Me want to get pumpy. And yeah, feeling a lot better about myself. And I don't mean to sound weird or crazy or egotistical or cocky, because I'm not. When I was like 19 years old, I tell you what, you want to meet someone cocky? When I was 19, holy shit. I mean, I don't want to share how cocky it was just because of how embarrassing it is. But I'm so glad that I got humbled by God that year. But yeah, basically I just think that there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, be proud of yourself and what you've done, and you should love yourself and love your body and love how far you've gotten. And it's like, no, I don't. Cool. It's awesome that you guys and other people support me and think I look great. But to my standards, I don't. And I kind of go by this rule every day. And every post I put on my Snapchat story of my pump and me flexing, I always say this quote that I'm not even at 1% of what I want to look like and achieve. There's always a saying that success is the greatest revenge, but I always think that if you have a better physique than the people that used to be mean and make fun of you, a better physique and a better mind and a better connection with God is even greater revenge. And my minimum every single day is like most people's weekly maximums. Like the average Joe that doesn't even work out, and a lot of people around me don't take the gym as serious as I do. And if they said yo, what's your secret? I'll tell you my secret. Ready? Wake up, pray, ride my bike for 40 minutes every single morning, eat 3 eggs, ham, peppers, rice cakes, a protein shake, more rice cakes, drink a gallon of water after that, And while doing all this, tracking every gram of food on my phone, except for condiments, because my cardio covers it. And then I come and I try to get 10,000 steps every day, work out, and then do 30 minutes of boxing almost every night, and then come home, eat more, you know. Obviously I'll have lunch before I work out, but there's a lot of people out there that are like, that would probably be like, yeah, I could do that, and their second weekend be like, fuck this, no, I'm tired, no, I'm not gonna do that 40 minutes, I'll do it tomorrow, and then soon they stop taking care of themselves, they get fat, they make excuses, blame other people for why they couldn't take care of themselves. And this is another hot take, which it's not. It goes the same for super skinny people. And a lot of skinny people I know think that they're healthy, and because they have good genetics and their body's just tea, as they call it, which I think no one's body is tea, and it's a vessel of God that God created, so you should probably take care of that, little bro. But they always say, oh, it's tea, a lot of girls, and then a bunch of dudes are like, yeah, I'm just not one of them douchebag gym guys. And then once they hit, like, their frontal lobe develops and they're 30, they're like, man, I should have been going to the gym more. Like, no shit. Like, skinny people are just as unhealthy as an obese person, okay? The healthy person is the one in the middle with muscle mass, isn't too fat, isn't too skinny, and persistently works out every day and does, like, cardio and, you know, stuff like that. And I think to top that off, that person in the middle, to stack on top of that, of them being the healthiest person in the world, is they're reading their Bible, going to church every Sunday, and connecting with Jesus every day. That's the healthiest person, in my opinion. And I think that everyone has an ego problem now, to where they think that they're in control of their life, and that because they are, they don't need to do anything about their life, and that they just cope by saying, I'm okay, and pretty soon the doctor goes, well, you're not okay, so, like, you can quit your mental health disorder, you get me? But I think it's very important to hate your bad habits and to hate the way you look at yourself. If you don't like the way you look, you need to change it. And to me, when I look in a mirror, I still see that 350-pound guy in the mirror. I do not like, obviously I see myself the way everyone does, but that's the problem with body dysmorphia. Like, everyone that's obsessed with the gym can relate with this. Like, the day you start is the day you'll forever hate the way you look. You know, when I was like over 300 pounds, I never gave a shit about what I looked like. I could take my shirt off in public all the time. And I had a big ass long mullet. People would laugh at me. I'd always be the class clown. And I just like hide behind this class clown funny guy because I'm fat. So, like, if you're fat and you're trying to make a serious point at all, people can just be rude back and say, yeah, well, you're fat, or what did you do, eat the whole grocery store and shit like that. I mean, you see it all the time with politicians. And I don't care if I just don't care about people's opinions. If it makes me push myself harder and to look better every week, then my mentality is I fucking hate myself and I'm gonna work as hard as I can every single day until I stop. And that sounds rough and harsh, but that's fucking life. You know, in high school, during COVID, it's really cool. I get called Uncle all the time now because I was in high school during COVID. But during all the cancellation shit and cancel culture, we had this counselor, and, you know, like, I grew up in a town of 240 people, and so it's in the country, so I think you get the jokes that we would say to each other all the time. Well, we were literally in a meeting. Each class had to go to a meeting in high school on words we could and could not say in school. And if we said them or heard them, we'd report that person or we'd go to detention. Not saying I don't say them anymore, or because I'm a child of God now, so they're just very uncomfortable to say. But, you know, when you're hanging out with the boys, you just know. So this is like a weird sidebar, but I don't know if you guys ever watched Brody Shreds. Well, they just did their own Shred series with him and his friends. And dude, Brody got to 150 pounds. Absolutely, I think he's 28. Dude, if that guy, he might have the best natty genetics I've ever seen, especially his abs. If that guy ever hopped on gear and bulked up and started competing, holy shit, the future he would have in bodybuilding would be insane with his genetics. that was it for the workout. I walked like 10,000 steps. That first walk I was doing was like about 6,000, and then I finished them after the workout. But yeah, it's like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dorian Yates, 6-time Mr. Olympia, was the winner before Ronnie Coleman. But like, if someone said my top 5 bodybuilders, he would be like number 1 to me, because he was so fucking big and so muscular that he's the reason why they made different weight classes in bodybuilding, because he was so heavy and big that other guys couldn't get as big as him. And that's when the open class, all them big guys you see, that's how that class was made, because Dorian. And that's why there's classic and men's physique. But like I'm saying, my training approach and my physique approach is, like Dorian said, I
want to go to the max. I don't want people to say, oh, that's a nice pretty physique. I want people to say, what the fuck is that?
I don't want people to look at me and go, that's a pretty physique. I would like that physique. I just want people to see my physique whenever I hit my end goal. And there'll never really be an end goal, because obviously I still have to cut down and then like bulk back up and enter shows and all that jazz. But like, the end goal is for people to just, instead of saying that's pretty or whatever, be like, what the fuck is that? Like, Dorian was 300, the first bodybuilder to be 300 pounds on stage lean. And I just want to be this big ass motherfucker that's obviously still aesthetic, but just like, what the fuck is that? And I got a long ways to go. But yeah, I yapped a lot this video, so I'll just end it here. Thank you guys for watching. And Jesus loves you. He is the truth and the way and the light. And I'm done, like, with this. I gotta prove everyone right, or I gotta prove everyone wrong and all this. Like, I'm just caring about myself. I don't care about the competition or whatever. I just care about beating myself every day. And like, you know, I've already proved people wrong by not being fat anymore and losing weight and not being obese anymore. So now I'm just proving, this time around, it's just like proving myself right and putting in the work every day and dedicating myself to Jesus. And yeah, but love you guys. Thanks for always watching. I know that I may sound negative a lot, but honestly, it's just how I think a lot of the times, and I honestly am working on it. But yeah, remember, to get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a Diamond Gym workout of my own at my gym. Hopefully that hottie guy never sees this, because I don't want to go over there. But yeah,